Yo guys, this is the Didi Tekz podcast back again with another YouTube video. In today's episode, I'm here with my dad and we are going to be going over the 7-1 humiliation between Arsenal and PSV. Guys, I'm sure you guys know by now that Arsenal beat PSV with a 5-star performance. Really good display from all of the Arsenal players. It started from the goal from Jurrien Timber and it ended from the goal from Ricardo Calafiori, with other goals like from Odegaard, Trossard and Nwaneri, all got on the score sheet today. It was a very good display from the boys because, again, coming from a disappointing result against Nottingham Forest, Arsenal really needed to step up to the occasion away from home at PSV, a very stubborn side. And remember, they did knock out Juventus in the last round. So Dad, how do you think this game went today? And what do you think the team did that you liked?
Yeah, today's game, it was a very good game. Arsenal, the way they played today, the way they moved the ball quick and they were shooting, they take every opportunity. So it was very good, good game. Yeah. I really enjoyed the way they played the ball today.
Yeah, 100% agree, because again, we moved the ball quick, we were very positive and ruthless, and I think that's what we really need for Arsenal if we really want to go for these big trophies. Let's start with the first goal. Declan Rice has the ball at the edge of the penalty area. He shifts onto his left foot with a really good cross, and Jurrien Timber, he showed the hunger and desire to first of all get into the attacking areas and leap above the defender to win the header. Then we can go to the goal from Nwaneri, I think, with the lovely cross again from Miles Lewis-Skelly, who had a good game until obviously he had to get subbed off early, because of the circumstances. He won a yellow card under pressure, and who knows, if he stayed on, he probably would have got a red. So I feel like that was a wise decision from Mikel Arteta to take off Miles Lewis-Skelly. But again, he contributed in the game, he made an impact, he got the assist for the goal from Nwaneri, who again, he was good as always, good on the ball, he was sparkling, he was shining, and Nwaneri just showed his quality again. The third goal, to be honest, from Mikel Moreno, it was a pretty simple goal, but again, he had to take the chance, he had to finish. It was, to be honest, terrible defending from the PSV defenders, but again, like all ruthless strikers they should capitalise, and it was a cool finish from Mikel Moreno. Obviously, it was, to be honest, the only disappointing thing is the first half was the fact that we didn't come away with a clean sheet. To be honest, the penalty that was given away, in my opinion, I think it was a bit silly from Thomas Partey, because yes, he was being held back, but his arm didn't really need to be around the player's neck, and I think it was just unnecessary from Thomas Partey, and the penalty was converted from Lang. So we go into the second half 3-1 up, and I really love the way that we came out with fire. We were ruthless. First chance in the second half, first goal from Martin Odegaard, and obviously Odegaard had to stay calm, stay composed to finish. Then the next goal from Leandro Trossard, again, quality from the substitute Ricardo Calafiori, to assist him, because again, Calafiori came on for Miles Lewis-Skelly and got into the flow. He adapted into the game, and obviously it was a very good finish from Leandro Trossard. Then after that, the magic of Martin Odegaard, he was gliding with the ball, gliding into the space, and obviously Odegaard, he took a bit of time to wind up the shot, but when he wound up the shot, boy, he hit it and hit the back of the net. 6-1, and obviously final to cap it off, the lovely ball with the outside of the left foot, of the wand of the left foot of Martin Odegaard, to set up Ricardo Calafiori for a very underrated finish.
It was a very good game, we really enjoyed the game.
Yeah.
They moved the ball quickly. The way they play with the hunger and desire, they win the ball back and all that. So to me, it was very excited game.
100%.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I agree. What you said about the hunger and desire, I feel like Arsenal now are realizing that the Champions League, we need to give it our best shot if we want to win any big trophies. And I feel the hunger today, there was huge determination and passion, because especially in the first half, when it was like 1-0, 2-0 to us, we were pressing really high, we boxed them in, we controlled the game, we controlled the possession, and it was really positive football from Arsenal. To be honest, Dad, over the last few games, we have been struggling to score. What do you think made it so easy for us to score today, and what do you think that Arsenal did in which they were able to score 7 goals in one game?
Today's game, what I think that Arsenal did different today was they moved the ball quicker. And today I can see they shoot a lot today.
100%.
And another thing is the team, the opponent they played against. PSV, they came out to play football. Because other team they played, but they struggle to score. You see, they sit back. Because when Arsenal play team that sit back, they struggle.
100%.
But when you come out to play, there's space. Then Arsenal can hurt you.
I agree. There was a chance where they hit the crossbar, and that was just a warning sign from Arsenal, knowing that they could be dangerous on the attack. But again, PSV, they didn't sit in, and to be honest, I feel like Arsenal do struggle against the low block. But when a team doesn't do a low block, that's when Arsenal are at their best. And today, we were at their best. Like you said, we moved the ball quick, because against Nottingham Forest and West Ham, I think that's something we lacked. We didn't move the ball quick. It wasn't as exciting as it was today. We would have a pop. So that now this is the first leg of the round of 16, and to be honest, I'm sure many Arsenal fans would think this is over and done with, because realistically they're not really going to come back from a 7-1 defeat. How do you think we can go all the way, and how far do you think we can go in this Champions League?
In this Champions League, you know, like in football, you never say never. But, the way it is now, if Arsenal could go through, you know, they're going to play against Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. So that is not gonna be an easy game. So, but so far, let's enjoy it. You know, to get through first.
I agree. Said Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, both of them really strong teams, and whoever wins between the two of them, Arsenal are going to face. And obviously, again, if we play against Real Madrid, we know who they have: Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Bellingham. And if we play against Atletico, we know how solid they are in the defense. You know how disciplined they are with the system of Diego Simeone. So again, like you said, I feel like we should just enjoy the party, enjoy the ride, and you know, keep playing our football and keep enjoying our football, because that's the main thing. Because how do you think the backline was in this game today?
I think our backline today, they were solid.
100%.
You know, I could give credit to our centre back and Gabriel and Saliba. And even the fullback Timber was amazing today. Even what's his name, Skelly was great. You know, until he had to go off, and even Calafiori. So the backline, they were solid today.
Again, PSV, they did have some threat in attack with Lang, Perisic and De Jong, and I think the back line, we handled it today. I think out of the whole back line, my stand-up player would be William Saliba, because again, to be honest, William Saliba was tested the most in one-on-one situations, and I feel like William Saliba, he really dealt with the situations. He was strong, he was confident, he forced the winger to where he wants them to go, and I think he was very intelligent with his defending today, and he really proved why he's so important to this Arsenal team today with this amazing performance. Obviously, as well as Gabriel, Calafiori, Skelly, and who was it, Timber. They all had amazing games. Going on to the midfield, how do you think they did today, and what do you think they did that you liked?
Today the midfield, they were great, because they can rise and they party. The way they win the ball back, the hunger and the desire to win the ball back, I think they were amazing today. Even with Odegaard moving the ball quick, you know, twisting the ball and all that. So they did very well in that midfield area. So they were solid as well.
What you said about the midfield, again, I think the whole team in general were just solid. We stuck to the task. Partey and Rice, you know, Partey, especially Partey, he did his job as a defensive midfielder. He picked up the pieces, he broke up play well, and I really enjoyed the way how Declan Rice was in those half spaces on the half turn, taking a few shots, especially with the early goal he got disallowed. Very unlucky, but again, it was the positivity, it was positive, he shot, it was a good shot, it was a good goal, but obviously got disallowed. But Odegaard, I think this performance from Odegaard was the Odegaard we've been missing since he's come back. He was free-flowing, confident, he was fit today. He felt like he was not stressed about anything. He wanted the ball, he was enjoying his football, creative, shooting with the 2 goals today. I think it was just a brilliant performance from Martin Odegaard and a brilliant performance from the midfield. Going on to the front three with Leandro Trossard, Mika Moreno and Ethan Nwaneri. Obviously, they were all on the score sheet today. How do you think they did today?
They did very well. They did amazing at the attacking area. You know, Trossard was, amazing today. Even one area as well. You know, he was so amazing today.
That's true.
He was like moving the ball, cutting in, shooting and all that. Even what was his name? Moreno. With the goal, it was a bad defending, but he took the chance as a striker. So they were great today. So I'll give them credit for that.
I agree. To be honest, again, like you said about Mika Moreno, Nwaneri and Trossard, they were all good. They all got on the score sheet. A happy day for all of the attackers. But to be honest, Leandro Trossard, in my opinion, he had a really good game. And you know why? It's because of the creativity, you know. Sometimes people would think that Trossard wouldn't beat his fullback, but Trossard is a very intelligent player. I love the way he spots runs from Declan Rice. He'll spot the run from Calafiori, or is it Lewis Skelly. He links up very well. Whoever he's playing with at fullback, he makes them enjoy the game. And that's because Trossard, he's such such an unselfish player. He creates so many chances, and I feel like that sometimes goes under the radar. He got his goal today. He was really good on the ball, off the ball. He worked hard and put in a shift for the team. So in my opinion, I think Leandro Trossard had a really, really good game. Same again with Ethan Nwaneri, and obviously another goal today. Ethan Nwaneri is just showing us the quality. And the only thing I'm thinking about is when Bukayo Saka comes back from injury, where's he going to play? Because obviously Saka is our best player, but whereas Nwaneri has to play at this point. So guys, obviously, you guys can feel free to put down in the comment section below where you think Ethan Nwaneri would fit in. But going back to the game, I think he was sharp, he was confident, he got his goal. The fact that he was in the area to get his goal was very good. You know, he was good, he was pressing, every link up with Odegaard, everything was just good. And obviously, Mika Moreno, yes, again, we have criticised him in the past, but when he got the chance, he took it. And to be honest, as a striker, if you get one goal, you need to finish it. Although, yes, it was bad defending from the PSV. I think that's what you call them. The PSV defenders. But again, he capitalised. It was a cool, calm, collected finish from Mika Moreno. So that, as we know, we demolished PSV 7-1. Do you think we have to give any credit to Mikel Arteta?
Yeah, I think as the manager, we'll have to give credit to him because I know I read in the newspaper, he said that we are going there fearless.
Yeah.
I can see that as this has nothing today, they play without fear.
Yeah.
So I should give Arteta credit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, 100%. Yeah. Like you said, fearless, you know, no fear. Remember, we did this away from home. They had the home ground advantage, the atmosphere, the tension they tried to create. And Arsenal had the courage to go out there, play our game, play our style, and get the result. And that's what we did today. Huge credit to Mikel Arteta because I feel like he did his job as a manager to show the impact of this game today. Because going into getting this result, going into the 4:30 game at Old Trafford against Man United, I love how we got this win today because I'm sure the confidence will be high. All of the players, especially players like Odegaard, because we need our best players like Odegaard in this situation to be full of confidence. And I think this was a massive confidence booster for Martin Odegaard, getting the 2 goals, getting the 1 assist, and the all-round performance. So I feel huge credit to Mikel Arteta because again, he really showed the importance of the game, and I also really like the way he managed the game. When we got the job done, he took off Moreno, he took off Nwaneri, he took off Partey and Timber. These are players that we were going to need against Manchester United, and it was a really wise decision to take off all of these players, you know, to risk any injuries or anything. So again, big up Mikel Arteta. So that in this game today, I'm sure we've spoken about all of the quality of the whole Arsenal team. Who was your standout player and why?
Yeah, today my standard player will be Odegaard. You know, I'll give it to Odegaard because he was great today. With the 2 goals and 1 assist. And the way he was moving the ball, always getting on the ball, demanding the ball at every minute. As attacking midfielder, that's what you want from your attacking midfielder. For that, I'll give him. I mean, he's my standard player today. Yeah,
that's true. What you said about demanding the ball. He's never hiding from the ball. I said that in my last video. Odegaard never hides. He always wants the ball. But the thing is, even if Odegaard didn't get the goal or the assists today, he was confident today. He was driving. The thing with Odegaard was driving into the space, and I really enjoyed that. The way he glides through teams. He was shooting. He was taking more shots. But I really enjoyed the assist from Ricardo Calafiori. Like, guys, it looks easy, but if you see the way that he got the weight of the pass was perfect. He didn't put too much power on the pass. It was just right for Ricardo Calafiori with a good finish. I really love that assist with the outside of the wand of the left foot of Martin Odegaard. But overall, I think the display from our skipper today was huge. We can't undermine that because as a captain, you need to lead by example, especially in games in the big Champions League, because this is a very young squad. Look at Ethan Nwaneri, look at Lewis Skelly. This is probably one of the first times they'll play in this stage. And Odegaard, maybe they were inspired by the performance of our skipper today. He took it by the scruff of the neck and he pretty much led us to the victory today. So guys, this is it from the Didi Tekz podcast. Please make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. Guys, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys who has already subscribed to my YouTube channel. Dad, you have been amazing. It's Didi Tekz out.